All right, viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining us in another one here on the coach's desk. We appreciate you being here, and we're here to talk about the Grand Slam, the final day of the first staging of the four meet competition in the Grand Slam. I believe it was excellent in terms of the competitions, the twist in the tails, and all of these things that made the meet. I believe, from me looking in, not the organizers, they are going to be doing their post mortem, but for me, I think it was creditably good for a first meet. There are a lot of rooms for improvement. However, I do believe that they're going to be taking their notes and go back to the drawing board to even make the second leg a lot more better from a track and field standpoint. Big up to the persons who supported. uh Please remember also to like, share, and subscribe here on this channel. So the final day kicked off a little bit earlier, and that is something that persons are not too uh in liking of, because Sunday evening kind of early, go out in the sun. So I think a lot of persons probably stayed home, or when they came, it was too late. So that is a huge thing that they should fix where that is concerned. So the Issa boys and girls, they ran 4x1. Kingston College winning ahead of Excelsior Calabar in the boys 4x100 meters. In the girls 4x1, Edwin Hallin got the better of Wolmers and Idel. In the women's or girls 4x1, 4x4, Kingston College ahead of Jamaica College and Omwood. And for the girls, it was Idel ahead of Edwin Allen and Omwood Technical. So it was good to see these youngsters, being on this stage. I think this is a great opportunity for them. You know, one thing I heard coming out, how the stadium feel different. Seeing, it's like you're at an international meet in terms of Europe or whatever. Just the feeling, the look, the whole production. Yeah, man, that's the feedback, coming from several persons. Yeah, several persons. Yo, the thing feel good, and it is true. The whole production give the stadium a different vibe. You understand? The whole setup, it was just great. Yeah, but one thing we had a problem with is the fans not turning up at the appointed time. I mean, I'm gonna pause a little bit to talk about it. Say, really and truly, still Jamaica Stadium hard for full, no, look on it, track and field, whole heap of international stars coming down, but take boy for full the stadium they still, and Messi take for full the stadium, When last we have a full stadium? Probably years gone by when champs did in a swing, full stadium. A long time when I have a full stadium. Even the last day champs was greater than Grand Slam. So it stadium kind of hard for full. I don't know if every people are gonna agree with me, but I don't think you have many track and field stadium that holds 30,000, close to 40,000 people. So I don't know. You can tell me what your thoughts are on that little interjection in the middle of this review. Now, the woman's short hurdle, Danielle Williams, one of the Jamaicans who capitalized on the big bucks. Yeah, man, 100K. Congratulations to Danielle Williams. She won the 100 meters ahead of Akira Nugent. Hey, seriously, Ants look decent on 100 meter there, When we talk about decent, you see, I looked at the side view run, and you see those thighs, they were parallel to the ground when she brought those legs up. And it's really a sprinter, you know. She's not only just a sprinter, you know. Coach Lennox, you probably can put her at the 100, you know, 11.5. Looking superb. Going through all of the phases, she was great. Akira Nugent, next one, you know, she came second in this race. So, you know, watch out for her, you know. She's stepping, man. 11.57. That top end speed was she are close by Danielle. I like it still for the Jamaicans. Ahead of Jasmine Camacho Quinn, 11.73. Denisha Cartwright, 11.74. Masai Ross, 11.86. Tia Jones, 12.26. Amber Hughes, 12.32. So with that, Danielle Williams came out on top because she came second in the hurdles and then she won this. So she accumulated enough points to be on top with the women's short winner. Big up to Danielle, you know, big food. Yeah, man, run 2 races, then you get big food. That's the big thing about it. You know, Akira eat her food too. So everybody who came to this meet benefited. The only way you benefit is if you never did it. Seeing? Yeah, man. The only way you benefit is if you never did it. And for Danielle to come in as a challenger and deal with it, so a big deal. Yeah, man, a big deal. Seeing? So in the men's 400 meters, Alistair Dos Santos clocked 45.52 ahead of Chris Robinson, 45.54. He ran a PB. And Caleb Dean, 45.68. Rashawn Clark, 45.73. Malik James King, 46.57. Asine Wilson, 46.70. CJ Allen, 46.95. And Clement Ducos, he did not start for whatever reason. I hope that everything is all right. The schedule kind of set away still for some of them athletes here. So, I mean, for them to just go out there and do their best, some finish without being injured, it's a good thing. And we don't know what happened to Clement, but hope that everything is all right. Seeing? 5,000 meter, Teye, he won that ahead of and get Stitch. And Tisige was third in this one. So a good 5,000 meters on the women's side. You know, we're talking to some bridging and they must say, yo, probably this is the first time we have a field of 5,000 meters women in the national stadium, you know. Yeah, man. And if you're a track and field guru and you're out there and you feel like you know anything about this, talk to in the chat. Because this look like a first, for real, you know, from where I watch Champs International meet. Did any run at the 2002 World Junior? Any happen at Carifla? No. I've got to check out the World Junior, but yeah, man, a big deal this man. 5,000 meter women in the national stadium for the first time probably. So let's see how that one goes. The men's 100-meter short, Sasha Zaya, him also look like a sprinter too, you know. Yeah, man, he go at a bag of things, man. He look like one of those sprinters without the barrier. Clocking 10.55. Cardell Tinch, 10.65, which is a PB. Dylan Beard, 10.67. Eric Edwards, 10.68, season best. Danielle Roberts, 10.70. Omar McLeod, 10.73. Orlando Bennett, 10.77. Freddie Crittenden, 10.97. So yeah, Sasha Zaya end up winning the whole bag, the whole 100K. You understand? So big up to Sasha Zaya on that one. In the 800 meter, Marco Arap, 145.13. This was an exciting race, you know. Wanyumi was second, 146.45. Bryce Hoppel, 147.02. Those are your top three in that one. And the 3,000 men, the Ethiopian taking that one, 751.55. Ahead of his countrymate Bekele, 8 minutes 68. Grant Fisher was third, 8:03.85. And those were your top three in that one. The 200 meters, For women, Melissa Jefferson, Wooden, like she want cause some problem this season, you know. Early days yet still no people. The wind reading was negative 4.7. Big wind reading. Seeing? And she clocked 23.46, powering through ahead of Jenna Prandini. Seeing? Prandini just leaving what Texas Relays and then come out, come run. A big deal this for Prandini, man. So we were talking about certain things like we can't fly, go to probably different places. It can't happen because the Brandini do it there after being called in as a last minute challenger. Yeah, man, she can make her food. Jaysha Shears, 23.79. She was third. Prandini, did I give her time? 23.56. Melissa was 23.46. Kemba Nelson powering through 23.84. Hey, Kemba never look, but still a lot coming off. Kemba never look good off the turn. But that finish from Kemba never bad at all. Yeah, man. Kemba step it up in the last about 80 meters. Push to put herself back in fourth. So big run there from Kemba. Daryl Nita, 23.89. Um, Alana Reed, 24.02. Jodine Williams, 24.29. And Tamara Clark, she didn't start. So again, another athlete pulled out there for whatever reason. We hope that everything is all right in this one. But, you know, kudos to the ladies. You understand? On the final event of the day, 400 meters, Sydney McLaughlin showing her pedigree, showing her versatility, clocking 50.32 in this one to take the top spot again, 100K easily. You see me? So, Anjanette Knight with a brave run. I think it's a massive season best for her, 52.09, ahead of Dalia Mohammed, 52.21, Cheyenne Salmon, 52.25, Kathleen Peters, 52.52, Cassandra Tate, 52.73, and Rochelle Clayton, she did not finish. Rochelle Clayton did probably about 40, 50 meters and then she pull up. I hope that, you know, it is nothing that serious that would have cost her, you know, um any bad injury at this time of the season. But big up to all the athletes. Sydney, she topped 24 points. Mohammed 14 points. Anjanette 19 third. Big deal for Anjanette. 13 points. Cheyenne 8 points. Peters 8. Clayton 6 points. Tate 5 points. So what will happen now? The challengers will change, or if they decide to keep some of the same challengers, that is what is going to, you know, take place next. Jefferson taking the overall title there in the shorter sprints. 24 point ahead of Prandini, 16. Sears 12 points. Nelson, that's Kemba Nelson in fourth with 9 points. Daryl Nita 9 points. Alana Reed 6 points. Williams 3 points, and Clark, that's Jodine Williams, and Tamara Clark on 2 points. So the ladies them go that thing there. So Fisher was the overall for the distance, 18 points. Gerbivets 17, Tier 12, Bekele 10, Jacobs 9, Quimoy 9, Nayo 5, and Thibaut 2. So those were your top for that event. Wyoming taking the shorter distance, 20 points. Arab 15, Negus 11, Haka 10, Gorley 10, Hoppel 8, Car 5, Atatoy 3. So I'm just giving you the rundown of these. On the men's side, Sasha Zoya, the hurdles, the short hurdles, 20 points. Beard, 18 points. Tinch, 12 points. Roberts, 9 points. Crittenden, 7. Edwards, 7. McLeod, 6. And Bennett, um, 3 points. So everybody will get their cash out in this. It doesn't matter where you finish. You still get because 1 to 8 gets payment where that is concerned. All right. So yeah, these people, they did well. Clark was second in the 400 hurdles. Dos Santos was first, Dean third, Robinson fourth, James King with 9 points in fifth, Allen six, Wilson five, and Ducos zero, 0 points. So all in all, it was a good look. Was a good look. Um, we're just gonna have to look and see how um the next meet will progress. I think this really set the stage. Whatever hindrances and hiccups they had in Jamaica, they will definitely um learn from the experiences there and improve the meet as it goes by for the next few races. So the next one is coming up in Miami. Then we have Pennsylvania, and then LA. So let's see how they do this one. All right. So you can drop your thoughts in the comment section. Big up on yourself. Thanks for supporting. Continue to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Um, we always appreciate your feedback in the chat, and we look forward to some more of those. Until next time, people, stay safe. Peace.